a happy Friday. Happy Friday. And first of the month, 1st of May. Shit, let me change my calendar. Shit. Okay, we're up here right now. So I'm looking at my calendar, right? Um, Whatever. I'm looking at my calendar for May, and this is like a Hebrew-esque type Bible, Hebrew-esque type calendar, right? Whatever. It's got the Hebrew on it. But it's got the picture of the caves of Qumran to the northeast of the Dead Sea. And for some reason, I feel like I have to show it. And honestly, now that I'm looking at it like this is giving me Mount Rushmore. Is that Montana area? North Dakota? So the northeast, northwest type area. Also, this was giving me pyramids and sand, like, so Egypt, Giza, I don't know. Lord. But nonetheless, what else I want to read about it that's super significant and why we have to do this angle is beyond me. What Okay, anyways. The wilderness and the dry land shall be glad. The desert shall rejoice and blossom like the crocus. It shall blossom abundantly and rejoice with joy and singing. That's Isaiah 35, verses 1 and 2. And see, it's funny because I was going to get the Bible out and do it, but it was like, nah. Also, what was interesting is that today, May 1st, is Pesach Shana, which is the second Passover. It's Omer Day 29 and Iyar 14. As Hezekiah's Passover begins, Nicodemus and Joseph of Arimathea's Passover of Cedar. Was that John 19:38 through 40, Numbers 9 through 9 6. Anyways, 2 Chronicles 31 and 2. Also, what was interesting is tomorrow, which is, it says it's Emor, E-M-O-R, and in quotations it has say. So something about that feels significant. Yeah. Okay, I think that was all about that. Lord Jesus. The 27th that just passed, it says death of Eli the high priest. And it says trad 1, I guess traditionally, 1 Samuel 4:18. And for some reason my eyes keep getting blurry and like refocusing. So it's like seeing something from seeing some shit from a different angle. Hey. And also, I took some pictures outside, bitch, and let me tell you the anxiety I had to overcome. Okay, let me fix the angle and shit, and then we'll get back to it. Okay, bye. Okay, hey. Something about the Death Note, and then I had to ring my bell, and being thirsty, and or having to go to the bathroom. Cards. Okay, so hey, ain't we close to the full moon? Or right here on it? Hot damn, bitch. And it's funny because I asked the Lord this morning when I was getting ready, doing the channel, the stuff. Hey, Persephone, baby. I heard Out of the Dark. Okay, cool, hell yeah. And it's funny because I was literally taking pictures outside, out in the broad daylight with cars going by, and I was nervous as fuck because, like, listen, I was hyping myself up. I was like, you know what? If I can do all these other things, I can stand out in the yard and take a picture with the bush. Like, I didn't have no problem doing it when I was big and fucking pregnant and someone else was taking a picture. So what's the fucking problem with me damn doing it myself. You know, I got the tripod, I got the little camera, I got my setup. I can do this, you know. And I was like, and then the car, and that was when no cars was going by, right? And mind you, the music was matching. I was like, I could do this, you know. I feel myself, I could do this. And oh, it's pink, a crown of pink. Anyways, I'm just so bubbly. Um, but I was like, and then this was when no cars was going by, right? Then I had to go in because like I needed to blow my nose. Like I was low key procrastinating and like making any excuse to not do it, right? Kinda to get sidetracked. 5:45. So I walked inside the door because I was like, I know I got a tissue in my jacket pocket. Let me get it. I blew my nose. Tell me why. As soon as I walked into the fucking door, I reached into my bibs, my overalls here, and I had the tissue in my pocket. Mind you, I had just searched my robe and patted myself down and didn't feel it. But this is also blue jeans, and it was a rumpled fucking paper towel, you know. And I was like, and then I also was like, well, I need to find my headphone case and, you know, all these shits. And I was like, I'm going to just set my stuff down. So I set my robe down, right? And to me, that was kind of like shedding this skin, this layer, because, like, I feel it when I wear that robe. Yeah, that robe. That robe. What the fuck? That robe back here. I feel it when I wear it. Like, it's so heavy on me. 639. But I love it, but I also, like, I have to wear it sparingly. Because, like, it, you know. And so when I had to take it off, when I took it off and set it there on the couch, I was like, wow, and I blew my nose and I put the tissue down on it and I was like, getting the energy of waving the white flag. And before that, now that I remember, Dido's White Flag was playing in my head. There will be no white, there will be no white flag in the end or something. I'm in love and always will be. Like, so I ain't giving up on this shit, yo. And it was so funny because, like, 717, it was reminding me of me in the long run because, like, if I'm really about this shit, then I could take a picture in my yard, and so traffic picked up. And then I was like, fuck it. I went out there, I'm doing it. I was like, shit, I'm doing it. And then as I'm setting the damn stand up, the fucking yard is uneven. Low key, high key, it's kind of like on an angle and like, it's a whole thing. And I had to problem solve while traffic was going on. Mind you, I'm holding my fucking camera and phone and magic wand. Literally holding my phone and tripod still together in one hand. I had to go on the porch and look for something that I could use as a stand. Found a bucket. Great. Nonetheless, it made me feel so proud of myself because I was like, where there's a fucking will, there's a way. Like, if you really want to do this shit, you will do the shit. And I was so proud of myself for overcoming. Whoo, God, felt like something fucking hit my chair. Oh my God, I feel that in my chest. What the fuck? Like, oh my, oh, ooh. Like, I gotta, hold on a second. Wait a second, hold on. Ooh, I'm in love and always will be. God, like, 943, 944, 51, 2026, 908, and 909. Knock, knock. Let's go to the next one, because, like, I feel like this is the energy of, like, oh my God, I can't believe this. Like, it's really happening. Like, and that's exactly, like, how I feel. Like, oh. And tell me why the first fucking song that played on the Pandora, I was like, all right, Lord. When I started my makeup, I said, what's the word, bird? I think I'm in love with you. I didn't know it at the time. I want to make your dreams come true. I think I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Okay, let's go to the next one. Because, like, Y'all, I still feel that shit in my chest. It don't feel like resistance. It feels like awakening is the word I heard. It feels like, you know what it does feel like? It feels like the resistance wall being broken through. Like, I heard zodiacs. Okay. Cards. Oh, yeah, because we're doing stuff with the moon and stuff. Then why didn't I get the other moon cards out? The sun and Uranus. And that's funny because I was just talking about that. House 8, transformation, karma. Literally, I was just talking about this, facing fears. I was just talking about my fear, 108, just talking about my fear of going out there in the yard, taking a fucking picture. And I overcame it, and legacies, and the sun, self-expression, and embodying truth. Me. You know what? House 9, spiritual growth, bitch. I love this. I love this so much because I remember when I first got this deck, I was scared of this bitch. Terrified. 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 Oh my God. Terrified. Terrified of it. Terrified to the point to where I studied the book. Studied it hard. Like to where I burnt myself out and didn't use it for years because I was like 151, like, this is too much. This is too strong. This is... But here I am like slinging these bitches and like spiritual growth. Alright, what's the message? What's the bird word? What's... Y'all slaying me and destined to have. We're talking about what we're destined to have. And you know what? I have 220 and 222. I have... It is the full moon. We're at 100% illumination right now. I have channels and shit that I wrote down. Paper clips, okay? 232 and 234. Operation Paperclip. Aliens. Ouija. Okay, it's supposed to be Ouija boards. Like Ouija boards. But it came out as BORADS. BORADS. I have no clue what the fuck that is. La Santa Muerta. Mama Muerta, she is relevant. She was popping up on my timeline. And I was like, wait a minute, girl. Like, you... When the shit that she was saying, I was like, okay, all right, thanks. Anyways, the kidneys is significant. Full moon energy and ritual and 419 is significant. And 316. So we're talking about what we're destined to have. Because we have overcome this mountain. You see how this dragon is up over the mountain and is like peeping down at how far it's come emotionally. Here with this river, the moon. Satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. Let me tell you. 3, 4, 5. Okay, but let me tell you. Listen, I don't know what the fuck is up, but hell yeah, I'm with it. 353. Last night, I had this dream of cleaning up glass. And when I remembered, I was like, what the fuck? Because, like, I just remember cleaning up glass. And when I looked it up, it was, like, essentially saying that you have resolved the issue and, like, you've healed the thing. You've satisfied the emotional needs, and you've nurtured yourself and others. Everything that was broken has now been cleaned up, type shit. And I was like, when I read that, I was like, you know, to the point to where like it hit my subconscious, and it didn't come back out until now. Something about Gemini and Taurus is significant, or is that Aries? That's Taurus. Oh, that's Aries. That's Aries. Gemini and Aries. Boy, I tell ya, there's a fucking earthquake, ho. I guess we're just talking about what we're destined to have. One more. Sagittarius. Optimism, exploration, and freedom. This is given, you've shot your arrow. Yin. You've trusted your intuition and you've trusted into the divine. You have grown your fucking patience in ways that you ain't even aware of, ways that aren't even obvious. And now you are in this ultra receptive mode that is like breaking down these walls. Because I was getting the walls of Jericho. And like my heart is doing crazy shit right now. Like it feels funny. Not in a bad way, Taurus. Look, I told you something about some fucking Taurus was significant. Trust, patience, and sensuality. Have trust and patience in a situation, the tough situation regarding your early childhood and spirituality has been healed. You have ascended that mountain. That was a 639, a weird little side note. Okay. House 11. So because of this threshold that you've crossed, you are now drawing in your tribe, your people. More air energy. God, my brain, my crown is doing crazy shit right now. It feels like an awakening, 707. It feels like a new beginning. It feels like a radical change that involves profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. Something that you've had to work on and heal for a long time, whereas there was a combination of tension and flow in this cycle, and you kind of had to like learn the lessons of each so that you can find your own inner temperance, your own inner Scorpio. Angelic support. I don't know. Angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. That is your reward. That is your retreat. That's where we're at. Okay. My brain. Heaven through earth and spirit through body. In my life, in growing orbits, which move over things, throat chakra, okay. In my life, in growing orbits, which move over the things of this world, perhaps I can never achieve the last, but that will be my attempt. I am circling around God, around the ancient tower, and I have been circling for 1,000 years. And still I don't know if I am a falcon or a storm or a great song. What if you're all three? To see a world in a grain of sand and heaven in a wildflower, to hold the infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. That's William Blake, 1803. Now the first one that I read was Rainier Maria Rilke, Rilke. And that was 1899. So that's a lot of nines. 9993. Oh, listen. I've read this and I thought I read Heavenly Baddies, like a baddie. So maybe you're an angelic baddie. Like that's like the perfect. Let's go to another one. Heavenly Baddies. Alright, what's up with it? Some more, I guess. I'm gonna just put these motherfuckers down. Achievement. And why I say I'm just put this motherfucker down is because look at what she's holding. It's literally an archer's bow. Like, give me Sagittarius energy anymore. So, like, it's giving me North Node in Sagittarius also. And it's giving me, you have, like, won the battle of the introspection. You have revealed all the illusions, and now you are finally at ease. Like, this Black Madonna, I want to read it because I've come across her a lot, and there's something in that. Reveal the Truth was the first one I pulled to. Number 21. Then break free. Because you have revealed the truth. You are free now. It's like you are in your highest timeline. 121. Selflessness. I feel like this is like a confirmation, a checkpoint of a hey, this is where you are right now. This is I don't think you realize, but this is where you are right now. Your fortunes are coming in. The Black Madonna is an expression of the Virgin Mary, depicted in paintings and statues as a woman with dark skin. Her essence is aligned with Cancerian energy. Literally this yin card. The yin card. And Cancer is right here. 69. The moon, also, we had that pop through. And here we are, motherfucker. Here, healing and revealing our past trauma. Because literally that's the card. A little trauma can be illuminating, y'all. A little trauma can be illuminating. It is very common in New Age self-help teachings to remind people, especially women, that they need to put themselves first sometimes. However, this card carries the opposite message. It's asking you to remember that as important as you are, someone else in your life needs help. Maybe you're angry with this person, or maybe they've been behaving badly. However, when this card comes up, it is a reminder to go as deep as you can to find compassion, because, as they say, everybody is fighting their own personal battles. Consider whether you're being called to give more, offer your support, or make space for someone else who needs you. This is not about losing yourself or depleting your own resources. It's about making a conscious choice to sacrifice for another's well-being, knowing that the love and care you offer will come back to you in ways you might not yet see. The Black Madonna embodies the Divine Mother who understands that love is sometimes about putting others first, even when it feels challenging. This is your reminder. The love you give freely without expecting in return will not be in vain. All right. Honor the beauty of letting go. The seeds of new beginnings are waiting. When you are ready for the truth, ask the dark moon. I guess you've been bypassing, but there's no more. I guess the truth of it is that you've realized that you had been bypassing in ways, and it's like identifying why you've been bypassing, and it's like because you realize why you've been bypassing and what you were so afraid of, it's like you became more cognizant of what you are destined to have, where you are supposed to go in life, where that you can trust yourself, that you are in this higher timeline, that you are who you say you are. Nausea. Maybe you're nervous about this. The blue ones. Which blue ones? I can't see. I looked at these first. The Muse. Oh God, hold on. Okay, confirmation. You're going the right way. One more second. 525. Something about what's your talent, what's your skill. Keep trying, and you've got it right. Bananas are important, or could be significant. And Leo Libra energy. Mm, sandwiches. Oh, and this. Hold on. It's a little egg, and it had a little face, but it's got a little pink bow around it. So, and it's a squishy hard shell now. 606 when I saw it. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. All right. What I was gonna say is you might be someone's muse, or someone might see you as their muse, their reason to keep going. Justice. What I say about Libra, and Six of Wands. What I say about Leo. Anyways, um, keep trying. Don't give up. King of Cups. Yeah, King of Cups. Muse of inspiration. All right. What else? Death. 13. Why is that significant? Oh, because it's a karmic number. I'm looking at it right here. It says Gemini 526, and then I have 13. So maybe the 26th of this month is significant, and also the 13th. Okay. Um, there's been a metamorphosis, the metamorphosis that you've undergone. It's like you realize that what you are destined to have and what you're destined to release. Ace of Pentacles, and because of that, it's opened you up to all these new inspirations, all this new inspiration and all these new opportunities in which that you can take action on. And in this case, is leading into love. What the fuck? This is possibly someone who overlooked you in the past, possibly an air sign who sees you in a different view now and wants to be let back in from the cold. They don't want no more conflict from with you. Hold on. Okay, I don't know what the hell is going on this morning with this. There's so like distractions and craziness. The kids are angry and fighting, and hell, I thought I paused my video, right? Didn't pause my video. That's why it cuts out so weirdly. And hell, you hear me go and see why they're fighting and arguing. Then I come back in and I got Yumi and we're getting more food and like his. Anyways, what I was saying is this is possibly someone from the past, or from your past who possibly overlooked you. No more conflict, no more, they want to make amends with you. It's giving me that they have done a little healing, a little reviewing, a little YouTube. And now it's like they see you for who you really are now. Page of Swords, Empress. They see you for really your all-encompassing energy now. They see you in such a bright light now. And it's like that's inspiring the hell out of them. Because it's like they feel like you, whoa, and Queen of Wands, they feel like you match their freak Emperor. And mind you, we just had, like, this is giving me they want to take emotional action on you, if that makes sense, because this is the Queen of Wands. Like, it's something about your light, your passion, your fire that is like invigorating their emotions, their light, their passion, their fire. Like, look how dualistic you two are, but still so vibrant on your own. You guys stand out, like you guys have your own lane. And it's been playing in my head for so fucking long, for like 2-3 days now. This whole I don't want your clout, I have my own. Like, I don't want you You see that? I put them bitches wrong. There's something about like being back to back. Like, you see that? Because I put them like that. So it's like you guys are the 211 and 212. You guys are the two sides of the coin, of the same coin. Emperor, Empress. And I am going to keep them out. Okay. Wow. And I cut right back to the Queen of Wands. Okay, so yeah. Because of this transformation, because of this alchemization of these lingering feelings from like past relationships, past quote unquote failings, past experiences that you've had with people that they didn't go as far as you wanted it to go, or there was something about it that didn't meet your expectations. Okay. But because of this alchemization of this lower self, I can't even say the lower self, it's the hurt self, or the wounded self, the damn, I thought you was going to be the one in this cup. You see the cup? Damn, I thought you was going to be the one. But like, I've been looking for this one, for this person who really sees me, someone who that there's this real spark with, and I keep searching for the real one, and it's like, and I feel like now you have found, like, because of this healing of the heart chakra, you have found the right one, and it's giving me Donnie Darko energy. Like, you're intuitively being led where you need to go. There's a lot here about yellow. I've been noticing a lot of yellow. And orange, I think. So, like, sacral, solar plexus energy. Okay, that's okay. Ace of Swords. And, okay, I don't have to. Okay, well, alright. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. I heard the proof is in the pudding. Isn't that what I, like, literally? Okay, what else? That's really a lot. So there's something here about, like, a lot being wanted to say. Almost get, like, to unburden themselves. Eight of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Swords, to unburden themselves. It's like they have a lot to say, because it's like they've waited so long to say all these things, because it's like they just never felt like it was right. It never felt like the time to harvest, the time to do it. It just, but in all honesty, time probably wasn't right, because they still had that stuff that they needed to heal within their heart center, within their mind. There was still a bridge that they had to cross, and they have. I feel like Knight of Wands, I feel like they have listened. There's something about what they're hearing that is really starting to bloom and take root. Like 555, and hold on. You've crossed the bridge. And now, because you've crossed that bridge, that threshold, because you've listened. I was going to say strawberries are important, but apples. And also that kind of gives tomatoes, so maybe tomato too is significant. And pomegranate, because like I saw Persephone earlier. This has taken a long time, honestly. An arduous journey that seemed like it was going to take forever, because there was a lot of deception that you had to work through to see yourself the way that you needed to see yourself. But it's like now you're free to go. Justice. Because you have cracked down those inner walls, you've really got to the root, the core of yourself, and it was like, you know what, I want this. I want a 717. I want this, or I want that, or da 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 da. Like, this is working for me, and this isn't. Like, you really went through this dark night of the soul, and it is paying off for you greatly. Like, you're feeling inspired to get out there, to be more of yourself, to stand in your inner authority, your true. This is giving me, honestly, I'm glad, thank you. I'm glad that I left this out, this Emperor, Empress. Yes, it could totally be leading up to love, but this is giving me more of the context of you are really embodying your fullest like your fullest being. Like, this is 808. This is you being in your highest feminine energy and your highest masculine energy. It's like you're taking action on being you to the fullest. Like, you have crossed that boundary, that threshold. You have, and now it's like the rewards and stuff are going to start coming in because you have undergone this transformation. You didn't sit idly by and let and not do the work. 838, you did the work. Yes, because you did the work. This is the King of Wands, Muse. Wow, literally. And this one is also journeying, like, because you went through the fire, the literal fire, and came out clean. Like, you didn't, well, let me say, you didn't come out unscathed, but you came out inspired, you came out healed, you came out free from was that 3 of Wands? You came out free from the heartbreak, free of the pain of the past. And it's like you are now inspired, like you can now take action on the destiny that you are meant to have. Like, you are in this position now where what you aim at, you will succeed at. You have done the work. You have undergone the transformation. You are getting your own 4 of Wands. Something about 4 channels and something about the 7 of Wands. No, 7 of Wands, defensiveness against this 7 of Swords energy. Because it was like a tunnel of deception. Even though you knew you had to go through it, you just had to keep your guard up. But let's go to another one. I think it's part 3. I think part 3 or part 4, whatever. But nonetheless, I left off with this 7 of Swords. I keep cracking to it. And I initially said it was the 7 of Wands. I was like, so you're feeling kind of there was an element of being defensive, of going through this metamorphosis, because it seemed like, well, oh God, excuse me. What the fuck? Excuse me, confirmation 3 times. It was like, because it seemed like it was just nothing but illusions, honestly. It was like, I'm getting like a hall of mirrors, a wall and hall of mirrors, woo. But because you went through it, you found your inner strength. You found your inner strength because you took the chance to, like, peer review the past. Like, review the past. Like, you found strength that you never experienced within yourself before. Okay. I feel like this does lead to love, though, but it's like a lot of, like, inner transformation the star, inner healing that had to happen first before this love could happen. This person is giving grounded and fiery. Didn't I say, no, I said Gemini and Aries. And then I said Libra and Leo. Why am I shuffling like that? Ew. And see, there's something like the Hermit. Something about like the waiting game. Like that felt like waiting. Like I was just waiting on, waiting on a sign or some shit. Like it even felt weird in my hands. This is cool. A weird one, but alright. What else? What else we need to know? 2, 1, 8 of Wands. I tell you what. Damn, this is leading to love. Okay, wow. All right, because now. Because at first this was only popping up in King energy, right? So this, take it for what you want. This could apply for your like if you're a femme watching this could be your inner masculine energy or whatever. This could be the man coming towards you. What they've been going through. Damn, I was just straight channeling that shit. I thought we was talking about us, ho. All right, well, okay. Because of this metamorphosis that they have undergone, boy, now it's like more than ever do they feel inspired to just, I'm coming at you. And I say that because it's this, 8 of Wands. It's like fighting through these barriers, fighting through all that black and white thinking, to where now King of Swords, they see clearly. They can see. They fought through that barrier and they see clearly now. They see you clearly now. Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups. And it's like they see the future with you. They see so much connection to source, so much abundance, so much depth, equilibrium, so much, maybe so many babies, because like damn, we just hit mommy. Like I feel like they feel inspired more than ever to come towards you because they have healed these wounds. They've addressed these things. Now I got the flutter in my heart again. Jesus, boy, help this man. I need to go garden a little bit. Go put your feet in some grass. Go take a deep breath. Relax yourself, child. But it's like you have such potent energy, boy. And it's funny, I'm talking about this heart stuff. And literally, it's like her heart, this stuff. There was a little anxious about this, but I feel like they're gonna do it because we've had Knight of Swords come out, we got Knight of Wands come out. Like we've literally got almost all the kings. See now, 6 of Cups, Page of Swords. See, this is totally somebody who's been watching you because this is the third time. Third, fourth, however many times this motherfucker's come out. This is somebody from your past who's watching you, who had to do a little healing of their own inner child before they could approach you. Nonetheless, you live rent motherfucking free in they head. I'm so glad I do. There's something, you might make content and you see the person around that. I heard a video of you dancing. It's like they have a favorite video of you that just keeps playing on repeat in their head, and it's like they can't unsee it. They literally cannot unsee it. They've put you on this pedestal, And it's like, it's not even that they put you on this pedestal, it's that they know that you belong now on this pedestal, right? This is, what a twist. I wasn't expecting, I don't, I think I'm in love with you. I didn't know it at the time. I want to make your dreams come true. I think I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. But you didn't trust it. They didn't trust it. Nine of Wands at all. They didn't trust it at all. Neither one of y'all did, because both of y'all been through some shit. But it's like something about you two mirroring each other now. It's like, oh, okay, I see. Time to get to work. Seven of Pentacles. This Four of Cups, man, this is totally somebody who overlooked you, who felt very indecisive about you, or maybe you felt indecisive about them. But there was a level of indecision here that prevented them from saying anything, because it was like they had so much to say, but it was like they didn't know what to say at all the same time. Other than, bitch, I love you. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. This is, and listen, they see now that you are that missing cup. Can you see that? They see now that you are that missing cup. You see how this whole time I've been trying to get you guys to see that, but it didn't work until I got closer. And that's what happened. Until they got closer to themselves, until they could see themselves, it didn't work. And now that they see themselves, now they know that it can work. Now that they've gone through those steps, now that they've been in this shadow. See how fucking dark it is? Now that they've been in this shadow, in this dark night of the soul, you've been their glimmer of hope through this whole thing. Something about them listening to you has brightened their fucking world up. My arm also was getting tired, but wow. Did you see that? I kind of want to keep going, but damn. Hold on a second. Okay. I feel like there's some more to go. But honestly, I'm a little bit sidetracked and lost in the sauce. And I feel like that's part of how this whole thing has been. Like, you had to get close to yourself and figure your shit out before you could even, like, go through your own karmic lessons and twists and turns and shit before you could even get to this person. We're going to go with some more, but just because I want to get more on this person. And what's next? Okay, so I'm going to call it here with this reading, and then I'm going to go to another one and just say what's next. Okay, because like, whew, I want to get out of this chaotic energy, honestly. Transmute some. Okay, bye.